here with another video where I share my thoughts and opinions on someone or something going on in this wacky weird wrestling world. As you can tell by the title below, this one will be a video where I share my thoughts and opinions on Santino Marella. Would love to know what your thoughts and opinions are on him down in the comments below. It would be greatly appreciated by yours truly. When it comes to Santino, I'm talking about him the wrestler, not him the human. I don't know him the human. I did meet him 1.5 times. First one was at an indie show, second one was at a Costco, but I didn't shake his hand, get a photo, anything like that. But when it comes to Santino, I'm talking about him the wrestler, not him the human. First time I ever heard about him, though, was when he faced off against Umaga around WrestleMania 23. I think it was after it, but before the next pay-per-view. Backlash, I think it was, so like April 2007. I think I was like 13 at this time, and I thought, oh, cool moment. It was when I say cool moment, it's like, oh, this crowd, Milan, Italy, if I remember right, got to see a title change on either the first or one of the first TV like Raws or SmackDowns that they ever got. So it was a cool moment for that. Then this guy I didn't know, and over the years up until 2025 and probably going forward, he's more of a alleged comedy guy. And the reason why I don't like him, again, Santino Marella, the wrestler, not him the human, is because I don't find him entertaining in the ring, on the microphone. Again, I say alleged in a like non-serious way. I would say he's more of a comedy wrestler during his WWE run. I don't watch TNA, but by the looks of it, he's more of a comedy guy there as well. I just don't find him funny. Heck, his daughter, Ariana Grace, is way more funny in like 3 appearances than Santino has in the better part of 2 decades. R-Truth, comedy guy, is actually funny, kind of deal. Santino, he's not, kind of deal. The whole Cobra thing, granted, I was like probably like 16, 18 years old when he was doing the Cobra thing. I was not necessarily the age demographic for it, but it's one of those things that, yeah, you know what? I don't find this funny. This Cobra thing's not for me, but the crowd seems to like it. When was it? It was Royal Rumble 2011, down to him and Alberto Del Rio. And when it comes to the human aspect, Santino should have won it. When it comes to the wrestling aspect, looking back on it, probably Santino should have won it. But hey, it's Del Rio, all of that stuff. But yeah, when it comes to Santino, I just don't find him funny. And when he was being, I think his real name's Anthony, there was a show up here in Canada at least called Right After Wrestling, and then it turned into Aftermath. He was a part of it for the last couple of years. It was on, and I don't know, like, I took Jimmy Corderas more seriously. I took Nug more seriously, and Nug, nothing against him, he seems like a decent guy. Jimmy Corderas, Twitter exists, kind of deal. Ardo Acal and Renee Paquette were also there, not during the same time as Santino, but it's like, I can't really take this guy seriously, kind of deal. And he's not really that, to me, entertaining as a comedy guy. But yeah, when it comes to him, Santino the wrestler, that's why I'm not necessarily don't like him, kind of deal. Again, kind of sort of somewhat met him after his WWE run, and I don't know for sure if he was with TNA at this time, but again, it was like September, October of 2023 at a Costco in friggin' Aurelia, and seen him, thought that he looked familiar. He gave me a dirty look, and I seen his back, and it was his back tattoo, and I'm like, man, that's Santino, kind of deal. Seen him later, and he again gave me a weird look, kind of deal. I was wearing an ROH New Japan shirt, kind of deal, and even somebody who I was with had no idea who he was, said like, hey, this guy's giving you a weird look, what's it about? kind of deal, and told him about it. But yeah, Santino, I don't like him because I just don't find him funny when he's a comedy wrestler. His daughter, again, first three appearances, found her more funny than her old man in the better part of 2 decades. But yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions. Again, nothing against the guy. But that's it for this one. Treat yourself as well as possible, mentally, emotionally, physically, because you deserve the absolute gosh darn best without a shadow of a doubt.